be the show 19. In this episode, the Toronto Blue Jays lead the American League Championship Series 2-1 over the Cleveland Indians as we play Game 4 in Cleveland. You see, no, you don't see yet. The Los Angeles Dodgers have defeated the Philadelphia Phillies in 5 games to advance to the World Series. So the winner of this will play the Dodgers in the Fall Classic. I guess we'll find out who that is after this. Will it be the Blue Jays taking a 3-1 series lead, or will the Indians tie it up 2-2 as we head back to Toronto?
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
No, that's not how it works, isn't it? It's 2-3-2 then. I think it's 2-3-2. I believe after this there's another game in Cleveland. I think that's how it works in MLB. I forgot. And just like that, Paul DeYoung grounds out for out number 1. Lance McCullers is another player I tried getting at the trade deadline. He's on the mound for Cleveland. Another person who they had pretty high value for. And, well, maybe he's showing why, as he sends the first 2 batters down pretty easily. Mike Trout watches the knuckle curve outside, 2-2. Trout is definitely the worst player in the season, hitting 143, no home runs, and 3 RBIs. We might even be better off not playing him in the playoffs.
And that ends the
I mean, he just doesn't have experience. The Angels suck.
1-2-3 goes.
And, yeah, everybody else in our team has some playoff experience.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tyler Naquin leads things off for Cleveland with a full count. 1-1, or full count. Why did I say 1-1? I looked at the first inning. 3-2 pitch from Salazar. He deals. Is slapped into left field. That'll be a leadoff double.
And this one will bounce into the wall.
That'll be good for extra bases to start this one.
Second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So coming to the plate.
And now Carlos Gonzalez up as Tribe are going with a different lineup than they have the previous games in this one.
The moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down.
Interesting decision. I mean, maybe after that Game 3 loss, they thought they had to switch things up. And maybe it'll work for them. And there's out number 2 just like that. So hopefully that leadoff double won't come to mean anything. Salazar can get out of there. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Second with 2 away.
Francisco Lindor pops it into shallow left field. Inning over.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the.
Just like that, the first inning is over with. Nobody scores. Nobody gets a. Nope, never mind. 1 hit for both teams, and Juan Soto, as he always does, hits it right back up the middle, and again, almost kills the pitcher. He's already done it once.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is
I'm gonna be looking for Steve Cishek when it says retired player. He just didn't pitch for the rest of the series. He's not under IL. He's just gone. I don't know what happened to Steve Cishek.
Falling behind now, 3-1. Rendell Grichuk is on
3-1 count now on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nobody out and a runner on first.
Hit in the air to right
and he hits
field.
A fly ball to right. That'll be brought in for out number 1.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right. Just like that, there's 1 away for Rendell Grichuk.
First with 1 gone in the inning.
We'll see if he's able to come through for the Jays. He's been a big bat so far in this series and a good player to have.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, one of the biggest hits in that series against the Red Sox too. That sent it to the Game 5 in Toronto that we ended up winning. Now it's a full count on Miguel Andujar. And a slow ground ball to short. Lindor will flip it to Kipnis and the inning is over. So nothing going for either side offensively through 1.5. Oh, that could be about to change as the Indians might have, well, they will have another leadoff double.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job.
see if that comes to be in this one. Carlos Santana now watches the changeup just low. Tough take.
Easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel
that
coming
one
off the bat.
Inside, he'll foul it off.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging
Strike
in the
three
dirt.
in the dirt. Gets away from Real Muto though, and he can't pick it.
Up with it, Real Muto. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The second baseman.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis strikes out though, so now one out and runners on the corner.
Hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. So he sets
Now
him
Bradley
down.
Zimmer steps in. He was just a pinch runner in the last game.
3-1 to him now.
Could be a
And the 3-1.
key player in this one.
3-2.
If he can come through right now. Full count pitch, and he swings and misses.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends
Salazar
on the
doing a good job of trying to at least get out of this inning.
Fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls,
fastball fouled off.
I think you have to stick with that plan.
1-2 pitch.
1-2.
Inside.
Sliders in the dirt
2-2.
as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
And
Usually
McCann
gets a ton of swing and
crushes
misses.
that one.
Nice
That goes
layoff
foul.
right there. Fight for another pitch.
And swung on and missed. Salazar out of the
Not
inning.
much of a chance at hitting that one.
Just like that, no score through 2. Solo home run for JT Real Muto though to lead off the 3rd, and the Blue Jays lead it 1-0. Tyler Naquin now 2-2 count. The way this game has gone through the first few innings, and that's a called strike 3. But the way that this game has gone so far, that one home run from Real Muto could be enough to end it. This series so far really has been where one run could win it. Last episode game ended what, 4-2? Something like that. It's been pretty close games all series long. Actually, I think the first one got... No, first one we walked off by 1 run. Second one, I think we just got destroyed. Yeah, second one was not a good one.
He makes the play.
Not for us, at least. Salazar, another quick inning. Now Mike Trout gonna look to... he hasn't picked up a hit in like 3 games.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry.
Still
throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
I might actually sit Mike Trout per game. He just isn't doing anything for us. We might be able to get more results if Juan Soto, who has been killing it in the playoffs, I might move him to the 3 spot at least. I mean, I might leave Trout in, but move him to the 3 spot, move Grichuk to the 4 and put Trout in like the 9, move Jeanette up.
But he was able to notice that wasn't his pitch.
And that's it.
Guess what? Juan Soto does it again. Another hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on
He
hitting
is
fastballs,
killing
fall
it right
behind
now.
in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 out, 1 on, 1-1 count, 1-0 Blue Jays. And he hits it well into left field. That'll be a line drive base hit.
Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another
2 on
really good
and
hitter
1 out.
finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way
hit the button
to
for
get
runners
hits.
are gonna
Yeah,
steal.
he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his
Here we go.
soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping
One
his
pitch
bat
to
in the
Randall
zone and giving
Grichuk.
himself a
Swung on
chance
and
much
missed.
longer than the average.
Big hit from Grichuk like we got at Fenway. Go ahead 2-run home run onto Lansdowne. How about a base hit through the left side
Past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
to load the bases?
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then
I'm not going to risk sending the runner home. When Miguel Andujar is up, he's had a pretty good postseason as well. Can he come through?
If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it.
No, I went late. I may have been able to make it, but I went a
Runners
little
may have
too
thought
late.
about it, but they'll stay put. And the
So it's a
count goes
2-1
to
count. That
2-1.
ball just completely sailed on Lance McCullers. It's a 2-1 count. Fastball up high.
3 balls and a
3-1.
strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight
Walk
hits is bad
will
enough,
drive
but
home
now
a
it
run.
looks
That'll
like
be
he's
an
starting to
RBI
nibble a
for
little bit.
Andujar,
It's
and
hard
you know
not
he
to
won't
when
be
you're getting hit,
complaining.
but you don't want to put yourself
So
in bad
he'd much
balance.
rather pick up one of those and drive home too. At least one throw home, not in time, but it isn't a 2 RBI single for Miguel Andujar. 3-0 Blue Jays.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Now another 3-1 count on this time on JT Realmuto. And the pitch from the Colors. Hit well, back up the middle though. That'll be a 4-6-3 inning double play.
And that's how the side is retired.
We are, just to show you, on the same difficulties as always. Danny Salazar is a former Cleveland Indian. We picked him up 2 seasons ago, I believe. I was trying to trade him at the trade deadline. He's kind of gone down.
On the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Nobody really wanted to pick him up. And, you know, right now I'm kind of glad I didn't trade him. I mean, he's gotten himself into a bit of trouble already in this game, but I'm not going to get mad at him for getting himself into trouble if he's going to work out of it. So, for as long as there is a 0 on that scoreboard for the Indians, then I am happy. So it's a 3-1 count. And the 3-1 pitch, it'll be low. Last episode, the game was really dominated by pitching. Blake Snell with 12 strikeouts. 3-1 count on Carlos Santana. This game, I mean, it's not as dominant of pitching, but the Indians don't have runs, so, I mean, obviously pitching still kind of getting it done, but Salazar walks another. I don't know how long he's going to be able to go, if he's going to keep walking people, but the inning is over, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go! So we continue to roll. Jeanette had a huge game in the last one. Doesn't do much there. So now, bottom of the 5th. Salazar's still in here, but the Jays are going to get some people warmed up in the bullpen. Keith Hembry, Jose Leclerc.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1 pitch.
Lifted the other way.
Fly ball, left center field. Juan Soto there. One away
for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now with 1 away, Brian McCann stepped in. He hit a big home run game 1, and he was actually almost the reason that we lost. That's the reason that it came down to the wire, but Juan Soto did in fact hit that walk-off home run.
It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tyler Naquin, one of the worst swings you're ever going to see. That was, wow. Not a major league swing right there.
Carlos Gonzalez, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
2-2. Pitch to Carlos Gonzalez, grounded, foul. A good attempt there at first though by Andujar. Count is full. Jose Ramirez on deck.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 out.
Inning over. Great play by Josh Donaldson.
Joe Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on
Joe Smith to take over in the 6th here for Cleveland. The 3-1 count on Juan Soto to start off the inning.
Yanked on the ground down the
line. Hit it well, just foul.
And
it's a full count on Soto. Good job of working the count.
Here's the 3-2.
And he'll break his bat. That one went flying. And it's a broken bat hit. And it's very rare that they go anywhere. And the inning kicks off with a out. Full count to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who picks up a base hit. All right. 1-2 count. Randall Grichuk up.
And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Runner goes for second. Now a swing
and it does not come through. Little pop up to Lindor. Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. Carlos Santana can't field it properly. Should have been an inning double play. Lindor's throw offline, and the inning is not over.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire
2-1 count.
Washington.
A pitch to Andujar.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
So we head bottom six, where Anthony Salazar remains on the mound for Toronto. And the Indians' offense has not showed up in this game. Oh, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Jose Ramirez kicks off the inning with a leadoff double. They did do that in the first and second inning, though.
When you're struggling as a team,
but this is the meat of their order. You got Ramirez, now Francisco Lindor, who's out.
It's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first down.
Whatever. Now it's Corey Dickerson. Still don't understand why he's hitting there over like Carlos Santana and stuff.
2 away.
Now Carlos Santana's in. David Freedy's not playing in this one. Salazar, he is getting tired, it says, so I don't know if he's going to be on the mound next inning, but our bullpen is kind of tired, so he might have to. So we head top 7. That'll be an RBI single for Paul DeJong, and then another runner got thrown out at the plate. It's 4-0. Actually, no. Okay. I guess we'll play Josh Donaldson.
1 on here in the inning.
1 out, 1 on, 1-1 count.
Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing.
Fouled off, 1-2 count now on Josh Donaldson. Mesa gets the sign. He delivers.
The 1-2. Runner going a second time, and it's fouled away.
Donaldson will foul off another, so we'll keep the at-bat alive. Mesa delivers again.
A 1-2. He'll try it one more time.
And that's out number 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Quick and tag out.
Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
And we don't know what Mike Trout's going to do. Out. Oh, he walked. Oh, Juan Soto's up. Okay, yeah, now we're playing. Keep this. Oliver Perez. Oh, it's not Steve Cishek. Alright, 1-1 count. Steve Cishek never wants to face Juan Soto again. I don't think Steve Cishek ever can.
On that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and
crumpled to the ground afterwards. He stumbled backward and over, and yeah, it didn't look good. 1-2.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
And despite the
so digging in now,
fatigue on our bullpen,
I'm
going to turn to Heath Hembry, who is tired after throwing 4 no-hit innings, but a ton. Through 4 no-hit innings in game 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars
like
right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And 2-2 pitch, driven, center field, and Jason Kipnis. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Jason Kipnis solo shot. Heath Hembry taking deep. That ball driven towards left center field. Trout chasing after it, can't get there. Maybe it's good we got that insurance run.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy,
now Brian McCann watches the 2-0 low. 2-2.
And after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
3-2 now.
Ground ball. Runner will. Why'd you? Okay. Runner will advance. But there is one away. I was hoping Hembry could go 2. Now I don't even go one.
Is taken for strike 2.
Definitely not going to be a
interesting at bat. I think he has
from
to
him,
be
that's for
pitching
sure.
for a strikeout here.
We couldn't even get
see what kind of sequence
1/3 of a no-hit inning from him. Juan Soto makes the play, catch, throw. With a run score sound, we haven't heard that this series. Didn't hear it on the whole run. And inning over. 2-run score for Cleveland, and it's a 2-run game. Sorry about the lawnmower outside.
Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look for some added insurance.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will lead off the top of the 8th. Could you shut up, lawnmower?
The 1-1.
Top of the 8th. Pitch to Vlad is another base hit to center field.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So
3 for 4 on the day for Vlad Jr. Very impressive.
Dan, right here you see a situation where
now Randall Grichuk
defense comes back to fight you as a pitcher.
1-1 count.
Guys are playing a foot off the track.
Perez on
with you, D-Row. You're so concerned
the
about
sign and delivers.
trying to get that white ball that
grounded off.
Or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing.
Here we go.
Concerned about getting the guy
1-2
swinging the
on
bat.
Randall. Need to get those that Cleveland scored in the top half of the inning. That's not going to help.
Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out.
So it's 2 count. Vlad Jr. on first.
Hit hard down the right
And that
field
one
line,
just goes foul. Slice
but
it.
a foul ball.
So the count stays 1-2. A long at bat being worked by Randall Grichuk.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
And Guerrero takes off, but the pitch was so far off it was almost as good as a pitch out. And Vlad Jr. is back.
Can't get back in time.
The sinker missed by so much. Pitching. That was not a good pitch to go on, that's for sure.
2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
And there's 2 away. Just like Miguel Andujar singles. Real Muto walks. Can as Adam Simber comes in, it's a full count. Can Scooter Gennett come through again? He has been very good.
Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second.
So choppy right now, but Scooter Gennett, left center field, he does it again. A 2 RBI.
The runner will score from second.
2 RBI double, and he's out. But it's 6-2 Blue Jays because we had bottom 8. All we have to do is hold them. Because he went for sure. Yep, inning over. Well, one out. Now Francisco Lindor, strike 3.
Full count, 3-2.
You know, I purposely did that to set up for the double play. See, it's okay because now we got Corey Dickerson in the box, and he can't hit. He couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. So then we're gonna do that, and gonna hit a ground ball, and the inning is over. We head to the 9th. It's a 4-run game. Yeah. We know. Paul DeYoung, fly out. Donaldson strike out. Trout actually got a hit for the first time this series. And
digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana.
This is it. All we have to do is have Jose Leclerc finish off these final 3 batters, and the Blue Jays will be 1 game away from going to the World Series.
And now it's 1-2.
1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You're grinding so hard.
Do the 1-2 one more time. Fly ball, left field. Soto.
Your eyes light up, but
Camps under it, 1 away.
Soto is there, 1 away.
The batter number 22.
Ready now.
Now Jason Kipnis. 1-2 pitch to him.
He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1
The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed.
Ball 2.
Sorry, I got my pitches confused. 2-2 pitch swung on and crushed. It's a foul. Kipnis was the one who went deep earlier,
just
right?
A bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I'll know when I see who's up after.
Here's the 2-2.
2-2 pitch.
And the slider misses here,
full
so
count.
The count full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get
that one hit foul. Do you see how choppy this is? What the heck?
Well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these
driven left field and deep, carrying back to the not even the warning track. 2 away.
2 men gone now.
Indians down to their final out. Bradley Zimmer. Yeah, I believe that it definitely was Jason Pittman who homered.
They're down to their
Final strike and fouled off. Here we go. Leclerc to close it out. Ball game over. Fly ball left field. Soto chases after it. He is there. Ball game over. Blue Jays win. They take a commanding 3-1 series lead.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Your winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. He went 16 at 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, no earned runs, and 3 walks. The loss goes to Lance McCullers, who went 5 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, and no walks. That will wrap up this episode of Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Never mind. I hit the wrong button. Peace.